Hello everybody and welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. If you are not aware of what this game is yet, I mean I've done an extensive series already on my channel, but this is a brand new fresh slate for the game. It just came out. Best way to describe it is probably a deck building roguelike, but instead of cards you're kind of using dice and equipment. Character builder roguelike. I haven't seen anything quite done in this exact way before, which is really cool. We'll get into it really quickly here, and if you're not sure what the game is, it'll really describe itself with the gameplay. But I've been freaking adoring it. Made by Terry Cavanagh of VVVVVVV fame and Super Hexagon. In addition, there is a small team working with him to make the banging soundtrack and everything like that. Holy moly, let's pop right in it with our first character here. With the warrior, I'm here to fight fun, have fun, and fight monsters. Back home, I love working out, long walks on the beach, and working out. So, alright, so all of our progress has been reset, but there is going to be new stuff if you watch the pre-alpha. There's going to be new episodes that were not in it before. There's going to be tweaks and everything. I have not played this yet. I've not played this form yet. So here we go. Let's pop right in. Time for another round of Dicey Dungeons where the fun never stops. Just like our contestants who are trapped here forever. Ooh. Already, there's a new snowy zone. Sorry, there's going to be, for people who are brand new, I'm going to be gushing about things that have been changed since the alpha. The music is definitely different. The environment's a little bit different. So here we go. We start with 2 die as our character. You can see right here, the warrior. Right now, we have 2 die that we roll. And as our special warrior class, we get the combat roll, which lets us re-roll a die up to 3 times. Obviously, we're just going to re-roll until we could get a 6. So we could put the 6 into... 6 into our sword right here, because whatever we put in here is the amount of damage it does. Obviously, we want to do 6 damage, because it's the best we could do. So right now, it's obviously really straightforward as far as how we want to go about things, but we also can get equipment over time, like the staff. It is a different one right there. You see there's an 8 in there. That means you need to put a total of 8, dice that add up, with the pips add up to 8. Pips are the little dots on the die. And we can check it out right here, see what is, what's up. We kind of want to get a 6 still, I'd say. Holy moly, that is not a great one. So we'll just throw that in there, get that, so it puts it down to 6. That does persist through rounds, which is quite nice. Repeat the next attack. So he's got Fury. His next attack will be done twice. The good news is, I don't think he's really going to get that chance. So let's see if we can get... All right, that's enough, right? So we put that in. That's 6. Does damage. It also burns a die. We won't get to see what it does here, but one of his dice would be set on fire, so he could still use it, but he would take 2 damage if he did. So we can use that to set up some situations where enemies are basically dead. But they either have to choose between, taking damage or not doing anything. So we level up. We got a little bit of health, and we do actually roll an extra die every turn. Pirate is a brand new enemy. We're going to fight this son of a gun right now. He's a big chonker, ain't he? So let's see his moves here. Maximum 5. Do blank damage. On a 5, you can reuse this. That could be bad. 2 damage and inflict 1 burn. You only can roll 2 die, though. That could be scary. It could be dicey. So let's reroll that. Okay, well, that's obvious. We know what we're going to do. We're going to do both of our moves. Pretty slick. If we can do half his health in 1 turn, that's not a problem by me. He's going to take that 2 damage because he wants to get that. It lets him reuse it, but he didn't do it. And I guess I don't blame him. So as we take damage, we charge up this right here. This is our Fury. And each character has a different thing. For us, it's the Fury, which doubles our next action like the wolf you saw before. We could do that and double our action so we can kill him in 1 hit. Or we could just, take the 2 damage and save that Fury for later, because quite frankly, I think the amount of value we can get out of it is worth more. Way more. Okay, so there's the 5 health on the ground. If we walk up to the Dryad, we do not pick it up. We can skip over it and save that for later. And I'm not too worried about the Dryad, because we're going to level up afterwards, which would heal us up to max health. This could be a dumb idea, but I feel like we're going to be completely safe, especially with our Fury. pretty bad rolls. Pretty bad rolls. I'm actually going to re-roll. Okay. And then let's Fury, because we're going to take a little bit of damage, which will get us charging that up. Not to mention the fact that this sucker is pretty walloped right now already. I'm sure we'll get lethal next turn. All right, good deal. I mean, we have lethal. Like, just guaranteed. Okay, and then we will level up, getting ourselves full health. Oh, you think you can beat trees, do ya? You feeling good? The trees will wait until, and they will eat you when you're gone, mate. Oh my god. What a punk. So we gotta level up there. We can pick between 2 rewards now. So these rewards are always the same at the level. There's different episodes that give you different equipment and things like that and make you play the game in different ways. Like I believe there's 6 characters, and each character has 6 episodes. Episodes are effectively different challenges, and a lot of them get wildly different from each other. So it is quite cool. All the characters are wildly different, and all the episodes for each character are wildly different. For this, the safe way to go is the spiked shield, but I think I'm going to go crazy and go for the boomerang, because I'm a crazy guy. All right, let's take a look at this stuff and analyze it. Okay, so we do have, you see here, the backpack. Currently, we can fit everything we got. You can imagine if we get more stuff, we can have to slot it in there effectively. But right now we got the boomerang, so whatever dice we put in there, we do 2 times the amount of damage, but we take the damage as well. Sometimes taking damage is not like the worst thing in the world. You can activate your Fury or whatever. Bump is just in my opinion, this is kind of like a freebie card. Dice value up, it's just super beneficial, you know? The question is it worth a slot or not? That's always what you got to ask yourself. And I'd say, I mean, right now, obviously it is. So, give me something better. All right. So, the fun thing we could do, if you dice value up a 6, you do get an extra 1. I don't know why I want to do that, but I just wanted to. It's worth it. So the sucker's already at half health, and if he wants to do damage to me, he's going to take another 2, and he does. So he's weakened me twice here now. What that does is it just straight up weakens 2 of our things at random there. It is annoying. But I think that we got lethal, so it doesn't really matter. We do take that 3 damage, even though the fight is over. So, it's a bit rough. And that right there is why I left the apple on the ground. New shopkeeper. Alright. Cool choices here. Target shield, add blank to the shield, maximum of 2. Reusable. So you can put a 1 or a 2 in there like whenever you want. Let's step back and analyze. So the other sword is just a better version of this. It just is the same thing, but plus 2. The shield is a good idea too. I'll go for the straight upgrade though. Like we'll be a little bit babyish for this first episode. I mean, no, we went for the double damage dealer. Spooky, scary boomerang boy already. So if we go this way, we unlock the shop and the apple at our disposal, and I'm all about that. Ooh, I'm digging the music. Boom, wow. Should we re-roll one of these? Probably not. No, it was a bad idea. So if we do this, we could just Fury this sucker. A lot of damage. So that was 5 plus 2. That should have been 14, right? Well, I guess, yeah, of course it's 14 because we didn't do any other damage. So we got shocked. Shock makes it so, I mean, you'll see right here. It'll be easier to explain when you see it. It puts these up so that we will have to, if we want to use them, then we have to put a dice in there and basically effectively waste it, you know? Alright, what do we got? We could do 8 damage, or we could do 12 damage. Oh. I don't know, man. I don't love this. Ooh! Alright. We'll take that. That's fine. I think we level up after this. I don't remember. I wasn't paying enough attention to that. It's really, really important to pay attention to that. But quite frankly, I'm not too worried. We should have lethal just like that. The question is if we're going to level up or not after this. And I think we are not. Uh-oh, that is actually quite a problem. Definitely going to use our apple now. A lot of times later on, there's apples in the shop. I don't know if there are now. Okay. Double the poison. This would be better if, we had had a way to add poison. Nightstick, shock the enemy, reusable. That can be quite beneficial. But the healing crystal is just a nice little safe bet. And I'm going to replace bump at this point. Or actually, yep, I'm going to replace bump. I was tempted to replace staff. It's not effectively using all of our space. But that's not always that big of a deal. Like, if we get another single slot item that's useful, I'll go for that. But for now, we're going to need to do some pretty banging damage. Alright, so we could do 20 damage and take 10. Or we could just do 18 damage and not get bescrewed. Okay. So we burn him there. He only has 1 die, so he has to get burnt if he wants to do anything. And he will do it, just knowing the AI. He has no way of dealing 14 damage to me. So we are going to be actually A-okay. And he just got the teleport spell. The way this guy works, he can basically only get 1 spell. If he rolls a 6, then he gains an extra die, which can add up to being what we like to call in the business a freaking problem. Alright. Good deal. That's a dead wizard right there. Level 4. Max health up by 4. And an extra die. Now we get into what is one of my favorite parts of the stratagem, is going into upgrading things. Because you have limited space. At this point in the game, you have limited space. So you need to consider, what do we really want upgraded? What are we going to want to keep around? The sword is obviously a bad idea. Broadsword, it sounds fun, but it's so basic. Just add 1 damage on every turn effectively. It's going to be good. Healing Crystal, actually reducing poison by 1 and increasing the maximum 1 you can put in. Max 4 means you can't put in a 5 or a 6. You can only put in a 4 or less. It can be a big deal. Boomerang can be a big deal as well. I think we're actually going to go with the boomerang. Because if we put a 6 in that sucker and then we fury it, that's 24 damage to them and only 6 to me. That can be really, really beneficial. Okay. We're going to do it. Schlap him. Okay. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my man. So he's going to put on some thorns. 2 thorns. 3 thorns. So now every time we attack him, we take 3 damage. Joke's on him, though. I don't really care. I do want to actually roll something low. Might as well try to reroll, see if we can get a 3. Alright. There we go. Not a problem. Dead Mr. Cactus right there. 6 shooter. Do blank damage. 3 uses this turn, but you have to have a 6 in there. This can be really good, but you kind of need to have a build centered around it. So if we get something, there's an item in there that's kind of like this, where if you put a certain amount in, you roll 2 6s. I think you have to put in 10 pips, and you roll 2 6s. That can be really beneficial with 6 shooter, something we don't have right now, though. All right. The hell is that? Is that a trading shop or something? I'm not sure. Loudbird, let's see. What do you got, man? So he looks the same. Good deal. If he puts in doubles, he can silence us, which makes it so we can't use our fury. Dodge an even attack on even. Dodge any attack on even. And then odd number. So basically, we kind of just wanted to roll a bunch of odd or even numbers. Is the ideal way to go. Okay. That was probably a bad idea, I guess, but there we go. We can do that. Fury up that. Bap, bap. Puts ourselves in a pretty good spot, I guess. He's 24 health down. Another turn like that will be good, but he's definitely going to throw the flight on. He got the full suite of his moves, so that's fine. This enemy is not a very aggressive one. It's a very, like, slow but sure creep towards demise. So we need to get rid of the dodge. And I'll just happily do that. And we're not gonna waste that. That's fine. We got guaranteed lethal next turn. We're not gonna be silenced for whatever that's worth, you know? Not much, because we can't Fury anyways. Alright. First of all, let's see if we can do this in a way where we can heal. Okay, so 3 plus 5, we can do 5 damage. Right, good. Righto. Okay, do that in a way where we can get a little bit of a heal out, since we have a bit left to go in our level. And we'll see what the hell this sucker is. Morning, I'm Jack of one trade, and this is your one trade. We can trade our staff for a toxic ooze. Do blank damage on a 6, add 2 poison. That's a deal, man. Unfortunately, we are about to fight 2 enemies who are strong against poison, so that was maybe dumb, I guess. That was actually quite dumb. Upgraded healing crystal would be quite handy, because both of these enemies can poison us, which poison is very, very scary in this game. It persists between turns, and it goes through shields, which is not much of an issue right now, per se, but it can be. Oh. Give me a 6. Nope. I'm not going to chance the reroll there. Go for this. We'll do 2 poison to him. Boom. So, basically, we should have done that first so we could have gotten a Fury. Huh. So he's got 2 poison. So in theory, he's going to lose 2 health at the start of his turn, but since he's strong against poison, it tells you at the beginning there, he should only take 1. Yeah, he only takes 1. We have lethal next turn. And it actually might be okay that we didn't do our Fury. Currently, we are cursed, though. That is quite annoying. 50% chance when we use an ability that it's just gonna not work. It's gonna break. Kind of hoping that was gonna be the fizzle. Don't love it. Don't love it. Wait, what? Why didn't it do so much? Hold on. Double? It does double. Oh, yeah, it was 24. It was 24. We furied it. All right. No, duh. Haunted Jar? What do you got, sucker? Okay, max of 3. Inflict poison. Double poison on 24. So this is an enemy that you really want to burn down quickly. See if we can get another 6, ideally. Actually, I'll save that 3. We don't really need to worry about the poison too much. Okay. Definitely going to get a little bit of a poison here. I think we're going to be able to kill him before he gets Blight done, too. Not too worried about it. We got a Fury. Easy kill. Just guaranteed, like... We shouldn't have Furied. It's a waste of Fury. Could have saved that resource for later. Okay, so now we can either do Shield Bash, needs doubles, Bash with Shield, do blank shield damage. So you can stack up shields. They do persist through rounds, not through different fights. They persist through turns is probably a better way of saying it. So you can stack up a lot of shield and bop them, or we could just upgrade our equipment. I don't think there's a lot of enemies that resist poison moving forward now. I think the most of them do appear on this floor. But Healing Crystal is likely a safe bet. But I don't think we're going to really run into any poison suckers. I'm going to go for the Toxic Ooze. What do you got for me here? Do blank damage on 6, inflict a burn. So that's just the burn version of what we got right now. Who the hell are you? Okay, level up in 18. We do have to kill all of them. But then this is the final floor before the final boss of this episode. We gotta be strategic here. Paper Knight does a lot of upfront damage. This sucker... Okay, we'll do the new one because it unlocks the apple path. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Do 4 burn... 4 fire damage, inflict 1 burn. Mood change. Change the weather, recover 3 health. So I'm guessing boom, boom. She goes from left to right, 1, bum, bum. And then mood change switches to something else, maybe like a shock or something like that. So maybe, once again, burning down quickly might be the method of choice. Kind of want to keep this for the heal. No, who cares? Alright. Okay, that's fine. Poison? No, big burst. Back to full health. Just like that. Half health out of the way. We're going to get the 8 damage and 2 burn here. Just going to get the mood change. If we could kill next turn, we're basically doing an extra 3 damage. Okay. So we do get Fury. Alright, we have lethal. But let's see. Do we have lethal? Can we have lethal in a way that does not hurt us with boomerang? Give me a 6. You can do 20 damage just like that. I mean, that's so easy. Do 5, 7, 14. I mean, yeah, 14, that's not bad. All right, give me a 6. Give me a 6. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually did it. All right, so that's 12. We can do 12 and then 6 poison, so that's going to be 18. She will take the damage. All right. Okay, she's down to 3 health effectively. And then I might as well take 2 damage to heal 3. It seems a little weird, but might as well, I guess. That's that. Easy peasy. There is strategy in skipping some enemies. Like, there's something to it for sure. I guess we'll go for the Paper Knight. A lot of times, the shop on this floor does have an apple in it. I don't know if that's been changed. Have not played this version. I'm a little spooky scared. Okay. So this enemy can lock your dice, so you can't use them, which is quite annoying. And every turn, it can use this if it rolls an even number, so we're going to almost definitely take the 9 damage. If she doesn't ever roll an even number, we're in a great spot. Let's just do big damage, in my opinion, right? Oh, ideal. Actually, give me a... We'll take a 2. We'll take a 2 heal. All right, I think we can get lethal next turn. This is quite an aggressive build we've got. All right, we have Fury. We've got Fury saved up. I think it's quite worth it. We can do a whopping... Bloom, bloom. That's enough right there. If we can get ourselves... Let's fish for a 3. Okay, it's fine. Because the health does persist through fights, so we want to make sure we heal ourselves up like crazy. But basically, the next turn that would happen, she would do 7. And then the next turn it would be 5. Down, 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 you know. So we could curse an enemy with 2s. I kind of want to just go for an upgrade here, though. Be a baby. Be a baby. Actually, we could just upgrade everything. Let's do that. Could have checked out the upgrades on these, but I know that 6-shooter is not anything. I think it just makes it so we can do it more. Bump is not a bad idea, because it makes it so you can just do it twice on the same turn. It's just good value. We'll come back and buy the apple, because we will get a gold. We'll get a gold for fighting and killing the Kraken. Alright. Alright, sucker. Okay, can blind die, which just literally covers them up so we don't know what they are. On the warrior, we can re-roll those and figure out what they are that way. Overwhelm. Sami, have you heard this one before? This is an enemy you need to kill fast. So there's definitely an incentive on a lot of the enemies to go quickly, which is good. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I mean, at least we can heal ourselves for that now. Pretty big smack. pretty big smack. Because if we didn't have that, if the enemies like had no incentive to go quickly, you could just build a lot of really passive, simple builds like that. All right, I'm willing to waste my reroll. They might be good, but if we have no idea what they are, then quite frankly, who cares? You know? Okay. We can unlock our Fury. Or we can do 12 damage. Or we can do that. And then that. It's good enough for me. Good enough for me. 24, we'll go back. We'll get ourselves the apple. Double our poison. I don't think we have a poison-focused enough build for that to be valuable for us. Alright, I don't think we want to change anything. Nope. I mean, it's getting to the point where it makes more sense to have 6-shooter because we do roll more die, but it's just... We can go all freaking out on this man because we will level up afterwards. Okay, that sucks. He does a lot of damage. That's like his big thing. But we do a lot damage. We do even a lotter. Boom. I'd say that's a guaranteed lethal next turn. We are going to get cursed, though. So I guess I shouldn't say guaranteed. Hup. Yep, that's that. Kind of looking for 6. Alright. I mean, that's still lethal, right? Yeah, that's still lethal. Heal for good measure. Poison should finish it off, though. Inside every adventure is a skeleton just waiting to get out. Max level. There we go. We got our extra die. We are ready and raring to go. The apple was put in a spot where we wouldn't have been able to get it unless we went up this way first, which is, you know, it wouldn't have been a dumb idea, but it's fine. Warrior versus Audrey. Uh-oh. 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 I think this boss is actually strong to poison. Is it worth it, though? Like, because if she's strong to poison, it would make it so it's 1 damage. I think it's worth it. I could be wrong. She might not be strong to poison. She's strong to poison. Okay, good. All right. Great to see you. Just a heads up, I'm not going to go easy on you. I hope you've done your stretches. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, we got all freaking kinds of dice to work with, which is exciting. All right. Might as well. We can heal ourselves quite easily here. What are your moves again? Do blank damage. Okay, so she rolls 4 die. Okay, we're going to take a wallop, and I'd say it's worth it. I'd say it's worth it to do the 20 damage just like that and not save it up. Because we're gonna be well on our way to getting our Fury unlocked already. Okay, all in all, that was a really weak turn. For her. For you. Oh, I love this song. Oh, it's such a freaking bop. And we get ourselves a heal. This is a very well-rounded build we've got. You know, the warrior character, I must clarify, just for those who are potentially worried about complexity. Uh-oh. It does get more complex with other characters. Let's just do that for max damage. Get ourselves Fury. Other characters are way more complex than the warrior here. He's meant to be the introduction character. Just like that, we beat our first episode here in our first episode. Congratulations, your very first victory. Am I super strong now? You'll always be super strong to me. But also no, sorry. How it works is every time you win an episode, you get a chance to spin the wheel. And if the wheel ends up on a star, well, you get to leave the dungeons and take home your heart's desire. Get ready to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. You're not chanting. Oh, sorry. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Here we go. Something tells me it is freaking rigged. This was not in the game before. Oh, a brand new car. Ah, bad luck. No prize this time. But never mind. There are plenty of episodes to come. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. You can stop chanting now. You've unlocked the thief. Oh, hell yeah. There's our first victory right there. Boom, bang, out of the way. Wins. Oh, no, it shows the losses now. The old version, it didn't show the losses. Next episode, you better believe, we are going to be checking out the thief. But thank you for watching. Subscribe for daily, that's right, daily enter, nope, Dicey the Dungeons. Not Enter the Gungeon, Dicey the Dungeon. Dicey Dungeons gameplay every single day here on this channel. Make sure to join the Discord too if you want to talk about the game, share strategies, talk to me, talk about whatever you darn well please with the link in the description for the Discord. Get the game yourself. It is fan-freaking-tastic. I've already, like I said, I already have a series of like almost 60-ish episodes on it. I adore this game. It's very, very good. Please check it out for yourself. Link in the description. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, thank you. Subscribe. See you in the next one. Coming out today. Bye.